Lisa at PETCO. We're here at our corporate offices in our dog run, getting ready to show you how to prepare and train your pup to race in PETCO's National Chihuahua Races. Hundreds of dogs show up at PETCO locations all across the country to race across a 35-foot track in packs of 10 in hopes of earning their way to the national championship race, where we'll crown the fastest Chihuahua in America. We're here today with a couple of Chihuahuas and pet parents from our corporate offices, PETCO associates who volunteered to help us out, to show you how to prepare and give you some tips and tricks of how to get your dog ready. So the first thing you want to do is go to petco.com/races. You're going to print out this handy dandy start and finish line, tear them off, strips, start, finish, and you're going to set them 35 feet apart. When you print out your start and finish line, you'll also find a couple of race day tips or winning training tips. You want to make sure that your dog is getting exercise daily, getting their walks and runs. Make sure they're eating a healthy diet, as always. Practice, of course, set up your training runs and get them over from the start to the finish as many times as you can. And make sure that you're giving them rewards. Use positive reinforcement. Make sure that you're holding one of their favorite treats or toys at the finish line to encourage them over. And of course, you'll want to have one person at the start line and one person at the finish line to hold the dog at the start and cheer him over at the finish. Make sure that the person at the finish line is the person who the dog is the most familiar with or has been training with the most, so that they know to go to that person when they call. Who do we have here?
This is Caroline.
And what kind, is she a Chihuahua mix or?
No, she's a toy Chihuahua.
Toy Chihuahua. She is tiny.
Yes, she's because she's going to get. She's 10 months old though. She's ready to race. She's fast.
Has she been practicing?
Yes, she practices with her German Shepherd sister.
Ooh.
So that keeps her fast.
Very cool. Okay, so we're getting ready to do our first little trial run here with little Caroline. Deanne is holding her set behind the start line, and Eric is ready to call her over to the finish line with her favorite treats. So when I say on your bark, get set, go. Eric, you want to get her attention.
Okay, Caroline.
On your bark, get set, go! We're here with all three of our racers today to set up a simulated race with all three of them at the same time. So why don't you tell us who we have here?
This is Matt. He's 7 pounds and he's 5 years old.
This is Caroline. She's 8 months old and she weighs 4 pounds.
This is Molly. She's 3 years old and she weighs 5 pounds.
Yes,